there is this constant, like, since your rise in the game, so to speak, right? There's been this comparison between you and A-Reece, right? And like, you know how social media is. There's always they're always trying to pit some kind of feud between the two of y'all. Right. I just want to know, like, how do you feel? Like, how does that affect you as a South African rapper? You know what I mean? Like, because right now a lot of people are saying that A-Reece is a better rapper than you. How would you like? How exactly do you feel about that?
I don't really respond to that type of stuff, man. I don't really like to give my energy to things like that. Because when it comes to like artists that, especially like me and him and MT and them, like we all pretty much came up around the same era type things. You know what I mean? So people kind of look at who's closer to who in terms of like Sonics, and then they want to pick a side type thing. That's just how the game goes, bro. So I'm not really tripping off of that. But as far as like my take on like who's better than who, I don't really have one. I don't even like to think about it like that. I mean, we're different people from different walks of life making different kind of music. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. I got you. Sorry, my last question is, there is this. I've been listening to a lot of like content from the U.S. Right, and like I've heard on a few podcasts or whatever, where they have basically said that African rappers who try and rap like Americans are pretty much perpetrating, and they won't necessarily give. They do pay homage, but they won't necessarily give you the full strength of the homage simply because you sound like them. It's like selling sand to the beach. You dig what I'm saying? And I want to know, how has that? I don't know if you felt that, but has that affected your creative process in any way?
I don't lie, I've never really felt it. Like I've been boots on the ground in the States when it comes to like my promotion and shit like that, you know. So I go to these places, I go to the sessions, I go to the interviews, the meetings, the meets and greets, press runs, all that type of stuff. And I meet like all different types of people. Like I'll meet the execs, I'll meet the producers, I'll meet the actual artists, I'll meet the fans, I'll meet the media people, and I've never really heard that from anyone, right? And even if I heard it, I mean, to some extent, I understand what they're talking about. Like, it's not like that doesn't make any sense at all. It does, but I can't change what influenced me and what got me into the game and stuff like that. And I love the way I love the music I make, and I love the way I make it. So it's like, even if I had heard that or seen that or anything, I don't think it would have changed anything, bro, to be honest with
you. No, definitely, 100%, 100%. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to Slicker on Life for the space.
Yes, sir.